What's up, Namie Amuro fanatics? This is Steven, and I want to talk with you guys for a quick moment about the preview for Namie Amuro's latest video, Fashionista. And as you guys know, Fashionista is one of the songs that will appear on Namie's upcoming album, _Genic. Alright, so we have the preview for the video, Fashionista, obviously. And what I think of it, there's some things I like about it, and there's some things that I don't like about it. Let's see. Let me think. I'll start with what I don't like about it. I don't like that it's in black and white. I know that's supposed to kind of give more of an editorial feel, whatever that means. But I wasn't really, I don't know. I don't think it worked well in this particular situation because, this is a moving image. This is a video, not a photo. Now, let's say, for example, Namie Amuro's first album cover as a solo artist was for her album Sweet 19 Blues, and that photo was in black and white. And that photo looked good. It looked really good to me. But it was a photo. Namie has done some photos in black and white for her single covers as well. And again, those look good. Possibly because it was a photo instead of a video. So I think that it sort of brought down the quality of the video by putting it in black and white. And as well, it might be sort of coming off as a bit like, okay, a little lazy because it's easier to deal with black and white than it is to deal with color because you don't have to do so much color coordination because, it's in black and white. But I do understand why Namie and her people did that because, again, it's like a fashion thing, like, to get that editorial feel. However, I don't think that it worked as well for, I don't think that concept works well for a video. It works well for a photo, but not a video. Also, some of the fashions that Namie was wearing in the video, like some were good, and then some were like, and then some were like, what's going on there? And also the color of the fashions that she was wearing were, I don't know, they were a little drab. It was kind of like dark purple, dark blue sort of colors, a lot of them. And I don't know, I just think that since it's fashion, the color should be popping out, especially if you are contrasting it with like a black and white, because like the background and Namie are in black and white, and the clothes that she wears and the clothes that her backup dancers wear are in color, but the colors are like black and purple. So I'm like, if this is supposed to be about fashion, then the colors need to be popping out. They need to be not loud. I don't want her to. I don't think she has to wear like, a bright orange, zebra jumpsuit. You know what I'm saying? But a bright orange striped jumpsuit or something. But just more color. For example, Namie's video for New Look, that was fashion oriented as well, and I think they did a really good job with that. They probably should have borrowed some from that video, but y'all know why they did a really good job with that video though. Y'all know why. Because Vidal Sassoon sponsored the video, so it had to be on point. Vidal Sassoon can't be, looking like a hot mess. Who wants to use those products if you're looking like a hot mess? If you got Namie looking like a hot mess, then who want to use your products? And also, this video reminds me of not only New Look, but also the video for Ballerina. I don't know, I get that feel. The coloration of the video reminds me of that. And also kind of like the fashion feel with it too. So it's kind of like we're, to an extent, sort of recycling themes, But the thing is, if you're going to recycle a theme, at least improve upon it. And I don't think, like, I think the videos for New Look and Ballerina are better than the video for Fashionista. All right. Okay, so I've been bashing this video for a moment now. So let me say some positive things about this video. All right. I'll say that Namie does have some good fashion in this video. You know, I think she does have sort of like a body for fashion, although she does lack the height. But I think she does kind of have a good body for like showing off clothing. Kind of like a model's body, but, you know, again, lacking somewhat of the height. Let's see. I like it when they do that little laser show thing. I like that part. That sort of helps give the video some life, because without that, the video is super drab, like super gloomy. Not gloomy, but just lacking. You know, it's just lacking. All right. What else? The dance moves could have been a little better, but I'll give Namie a pass on the dance moves. And the reason I'll give Namie a pass is because this song is about fashion, not so much like, oh, you know, watch me cut a rug on the dance floor. And as well, you know, the way that you dance can show off the clothing really well. And I think that the way that Namie is dancing, it does kind of lend itself more to fashion. So I think that works for this video. You know, the dance moves could have been a little stronger and still lent themselves to the fashion concept of this video. But nevertheless, I'll give Namie a pass on the dance moves. But again, they could have been a little better. But overall, again, she gets a pass for that. It's nice to see Namie sort of embracing fashion, you know. Because at one point, you know, when she first came on the scene, she was kind of like a fashion trendsetter. I don't know so much about now, you know. But I think she is a fashionable woman. Although there have been some times when I've been looking at the fashions on her tours that Namie does. And sometimes I'm like, okay, what were they thinking? You know, kind of like, it could have been a little better. Like, why did her people put her in that? Like, you know, just little things like that. And also sometimes I noticed that Namie tries to stay away from the color red. At least that's what I have picked up on. She likes to wear blue. And I'm not sure why. I guess her favorite color is blue, or like purplish, you know, violet or something. But I think Namie should wear red a bit more often. I like Namie wearing red, you know. As well, I think it sort of helps her because Namie seems like more of a laid-back person, and red is more of a like a loud color. Not loud, but, you know, it's a color that catches your attention. Also, one thing that I forgot to mention, for some reason there are two people in the video who are having a fencing match for some reason. I don't know what that is supposed to symbolize or represent, like, you know, dueling fashion, but they weren't really wearing anything that was considered fashionable. I don't know. But overall, I think this video was somewhat of a fail on Namie's part. You know, Namie had she had a really good template to work from, which was New Look. You know, she could have just, you know, not necessarily plagiarized yourself or recycled themes, but, you know, kind of took from that and sort of like, okay, this is what we had before. Let's try to do something reminiscent of this, but also different, you know. And it's different, you know. But I think that New Look did it better. And even Ballerina, I think, did it better. And it wasn't even about fashion, but it had a fashion feel with it. Yeah. So there you have it. But feel free to let me know what you guys think. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next video, adios and goodbye for now.